So welcome back, guys. Here with the kit. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do recording on my PC yet, so I'll have to do it on my phone for now. But let's go through his kit, and I'll skip past the strengths because just giving it away. Okay, his element is yellow. His tags are Sun Family, Saiyan, Kids, DB, Weapon Loader, typical stuff. Jungle Saga as well. His ability, he revolves around if there's a tag DB member, I think just one. Um, and his base strike attack and strike defense increases. Yep, they increase to tag DB, saying or weapon order. Um, and it goes up to, and it also increases base blast defense. And they go up to strike attack 38% extra, strike defense 38%, blast defense 18%. Built pretty well. He has strike armor on here, and his art cost go down by 2 every time he uses a strike card. Lost is normal. Special move damage is massive impact damage. Draws 1 card. Special move damage plus 30, which is uncancelable. Special move damage plus 30 for 3 counts. So that's 60% extra damage inflicted with 30% uncancelable. On And on here, it seems like he increased substitution count of your opponent by 5. Or, wait, on Switch? Okay, so if there's a Switch member on your team, I think it just goes down by 5. And you can't stack. And every time you switch, it resets. So, I think that's that. On his green card, he draws a card, recovers health by 15%. Key, he gains 50. Key, he gets his vanish back for 100%, and it's 3 times. He gets cover null for 5 seconds, key protection for 5 seconds, 5 counts, time counts. Ultimate, he does massive impact damage, and on activation, he does 50% extra ultimate damage. He nullifies endurance. And if there's a battle member, his ultimate damage does 30% more, so 80% altogether if there's a defeated battle member. It destroys the entire enemy's hands when it hits, and has blast armor. Okay. His Bane ability draws ultimate card, it recovers health, key, and cancels attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Enemy skill blast move arts cost 20 extra, so it increases art cost. And he needs 25 time accounts to gain that main ability. Star ability, which is uncancelable, unique gauge plus 30, damage 270%, damage card 150%, key recovery 50, draw speed, an additional 1 tier. Strike blast cost less 5, so when there's at least one other DB member, his damage goes up by 20 more percent, and damage card by 10%. Ability, okay, when actually draws 1 card if there's 3 or fewer, health plus 10, key plus 20. Okay, wait, what? Oh, one time he gets 1 Dragon Ball, and special cover changes 5 times, okay. And draws, okay, on strike and blast when they use it as a blast defeated battle member. Key plus 10, strike damage plus 20, draw speed plus 1, okay. Health plus 15%, cost plus 10, okay. Damage plus 30, key, enemy key, he reduces enemy key by 35. When its health is reduced to 0 by an enemy attack, so he's indestructible. Okay. Unique gauge charge rate plus 100%. So he gets his unique gauge and act when he reaches 0, so he gets indestructible and unique gauge charge to 0, 100%. Cancel attribute downgrades, abnormal care, no nullify. Downgrade, destroy entire enemy hand. Okay, so he does the normal usual stuff when it comes in indestructible, but he gets 50% of his health and nullified enemy element disadvantages. So he goes that neutral. Okay. Special cover change. He has a strike arts and he can only combo a special move or not. Okay, he can only do a blue card afterwards. And his unique gauge is attack type, so I think it's the fist type. I think. When the engage becomes full, draws up to 2 cards if there's 3 or 4. Okay, he draws up to 2 cards. Health, he gains health by 20, key plus 50, damage 40% extra damage, nullify special cover change, protect hand, slightly each time as is used, entirely consume entirely when it activates. Ah, okay. Okay, I've read the kit with you guys, and by the looks of it, it seems like he's gonna be a very attack based. He's gonna attack as much as possible, but he's gonna have that indestructible factor for the DB team, like the second life, right? But he heals a lot as well, right? That's another thing. So I think he's meant to be used on a on DB Saga team. I don't think his Sunflower team is not gonna be that good. We could try running on a diamond team with the open orders, but I don't think that's gonna work very well. I think his most efficient team will be DB. Um, I won't be summoning for him, and I recommend none of you do as well. As you know, the anniversary literally around the corner, and it's gonna be dry, one whole dry month. Yeah, but in those dry months, we will get a lot of content. Well, actually, not a lot of content. We won't get a lot of content, so we won't be able to save up as much CC. So I recommend all of you start saving now before you can't even have 10k. So don't summon on this guy. Some people's wallets might be dried from Goku, so I definitely don't recommend you summoning on this guy. So I'm definitely not summoning. So he's not that formidable. I think he's just there. I mean he's just very supportive of his team, but he's probably the main attacker as well. Um, for now, he's not needed. I'd say if you're a DB Saga main, he might be great help because you might glaze it. But for people like who's trying to get ranked, I don't think it's very useful either. And looking forward to the anniversary, I don't think any anniversary characters will be revolving around this tag or anything. That's of course Sunfire is probably gonna be there. Saiyans probably gonna be there. But weapon just might be there as well. But anything else, I don't think so. But I think other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So do not summon on the sky. If you have less than 2,000 chrono crystals, do not summon. And absolutely not. Your prime objective should be to save up chrono crystals so you can summon on the part one banners, or save up all the way through to part three and get the ultra. Unless they start with ultra, you can summon on the ultra. But I guess I did say that was a possibility. Um, But without further ado, thank you for tuning in today. I know it might be inconvenience to look at it on a phone, but I still don't know how to record on PC. So as soon as I do it, I'll get back to you guys. Um, so I think that's pretty much it. So without further ado, peace out.